So we're here at the Kerry booth with Doc, correct?
Dónal.
Dónal.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, it's I was telling about he's from Dublin, and I had the opportunity to live in Waterford. And can you please tell us about what you're doing? This looks tasty, looks so neat. You can tell us what you guys up to.
Yeah, sure. So today, basically, we're serving up, all together 12 concepts. And with the 8 concepts that I'm personally putting up today, we want to represent the biggest challenges for our customer in the manufacturing sector. So some of the big challenges, shelf life stability in a sustainable way. Plant-based is huge, and a big thing for chefs is authentic taste. So we're serving up a few different concepts, an umami burger which has smoke and mushroom stock and savory flavors. We're serving up plant-based burger with a metal cellulose alternative, and we're serving up a kind of street food inspired Thai lab with a plant-based mint as well. So it's very kind of a mixture between home style, street food. We want to kind of get exciting, get it informal, and get people tasting what the future is going to be,
What's your background? Is a chef?
Chefing, yeah. So yeah, it was mainly culinary arts degree, and then I was working in restaurants between Ireland, London, Australia for a couple of years, and then I basically went into lecturing in food. And then I came into Kerry about 8 years ago. It's actually 8 years ago this month, and that's it. Yeah. So at the moment, I'm looking after our team that spans across Europe, and Niall here is looking after some of our global accounts. So the whole team's going to be out here this week. So it's pretty exciting.
That's amazing. How's it? Last question for you: how do you combine the culinary arts with meat processing? Because ultimately, right, that's what Kerry, its ultimate goal is, quality in the industry. How is it hard? How do you combine that?
I'd say it's very challenging, because a chef uses a lot of butter, a lot of oil, salt, and everything. And when you come into this area with big restrictions, you have your hands tied behind your back, so you have to be creative. The biggest thing we can do is find a gold standard, whether it's from going out and eating in restaurants or looking at home recipes. And then our biggest challenge is making sure through the whole manufacturing process that the product that launches is as close as it can be. Because once you come across the challenges of manufacturing, labeling restrictions, nutritionals, it degrades the product in a way where it loses excitement. So our single most important role is making
and its
sure,
properties too.
Yes. And our single most important aspect in the role is making sure that excitement stays right up until it's launched and people are eating it at home. And that's how you end up being a successful development chef.
That's the hard part.
That's the hard
Getting
part.
all the farm production, you do all the things right from the very beginning, but you don't finish it up, you don't wrap up all that
100%,
chain in a very good manner. That's kind of disrupts and damages everything else.
100%. So it's compared to a restaurant. Working in this kind of a setting, there's a lot of stakeholders. It's quite large, and the systems can be clunky, and so you need to make sure everything moves smoothly. You really need to build good relationships with everyone, have really good processes set up, really good ingredients you can trust, and then start from there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you a
cheers,
lot,
brother. Thank you. All right.